GPS spoofing is creating chaos for commercial flights worldwide, putting pilots and also passengers at potential risk. It's a tactic that uses fake signals to confuse aircraft navigation systems by mimicking real GPS data. These military-grade false signals, if you will, have triggered fake alerts, reset navigation systems, misdirected flight paths for pilots. I mean, this is scary. GPS spoofing incidents have surged from a few dozen in February to over 1,100 daily flights in August. That's according to Sky Data Services and Zurich University. Let's bring in Peter Greenberg, NewsNation travel editor, to break all of this down for us. Peter, good morning to you. Talk about unnerving here, right? I mean, in layman's terms, how exactly does spoofing work and who are the bad actors at play?
Well, we don't know who the bad actors are in particular, but what we can tell you is we know where they are. And where these incidents are occurring are over areas of conflict around the world, where the airlines may be flying their flight paths. In Ukraine, Russia, parts of the Middle East and the Gulf, India, Pakistan, and some other areas of conflict. And I'll give you an example. Every commercial airline carries on in the cockpit something called a GPWS. That stands for Ground Proximity Warning System. On an approach to an airport, as you're going down your glide path, it lets the pilots know if they're flying below the glide slope so that they don't hit a mountain or land too soon. Yeah. Well, if you're at 32,000 feet and the GPWS goes off, that's crazy. It never supposed to happen at that altitude. It's been happening a lot. You're seeing erroneous signals happening in cockpits where the instruments suddenly fail and then reset. That's one thing if it happens at 30,000 feet. But during landing or takeoff, critical moments in any flight, that poses a serious danger.
Yeah, and I know some of these pilots are even getting, told by the plane, pull up, pull up, pull up, and they're at 32,000 feet and they're not near anything. And by the way, this is different from GPS jamming, right, where the GPS is thrown off entirely and you don't know where you are.
Correct. And that pull up is the ground proximity warning system, which gives the pilot an audio alarm and a verbal command, pull up right away, with the pilot saying, jam the throttles forward and pull up. Not applicable at 32,000 feet. So the pilots have now been given special briefings and their pre-flight briefings on every flight when they're traveling over these areas, because it's happening more and more. It's something called ECM. That stands for electronic countermeasures, used by the military in areas of conflict to either deflect or defend against drones or incoming missiles, to send them those false signals to throw them off course. Yeah. It's one thing to do that with an incoming missile. An incoming airplane, a whole other story.
Yeah. And what's the risk that passengers face? I mean, how disastrous could this be, Peter?
Well, the good news is it's not happening around the U.S., number one. And number two, we've identified the areas where it's coming from, so the pilots are alert. However, pilots are heavily tasked during moments of takeoff and landing. And if these systems fail during that period of time, it's a real problem for everyone. Now, there is some good news. The industry is now updating their systems to come up with new approaches, new configurations on their materials and their systems to change this. But those systems will not be in place for at least a year, because they have to be built, they have to be tested, and they have to be approved. So for the moment, it's back to the pilots getting briefed so that they're aware of it and they can anticipate it before it happens.
So is this now part of their, day-to-day training? You think now that it's becoming so 1,100 incidents just in August alone? I mean, that's, this is skyrocketing. How well prepared do you think they are to handle this?
Well, I can tell you for a fact that if a pilot is flying over Eastern Europe, Russia, Ukraine, parts of the Gulf and the Middle East, they're being briefed on this before they ever get on the flight. They know what to look for. They're prepared for it.
Yeah, those are major corridors, no doubt about it. Peter Greenberg, thank you so much for breaking this one down for us. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.